Hey everybody, how's it going? RedEyedJedi here, and welcome to FlareDaily. This episode is officially unofficially being brought to you by Skytech Gaming. Check them out to get the best gaming PCs you can find with the best customer service around. Let me just tell you, I know from experience. Now, you can go to their website, skytechgaming.com, and check them out. And they are also over here on the Twitters, Skytech Gaming PC. They are a very great group of people that give away PCs like this. This one right here is a streamer that's been using the same setup for years, and Skytech Gaming came through and hooked her up with a free PC. So let me just tell you, definitely check out Skytech Gaming if you need a PC. That you can get a custom built PC or a pre-built. They're also on Amazon and Newegg, but make sure you get it from Skytech Gaming. Don't buy it from an unauthorized retailer because then you lose your warranty. All right, now let's go on with our prices. First off, we have the Flare IOU up 11.53%, trading at $1.34 with a 24-hour high of $1.39 and a low of $1.15. Now, it has been stated that if you own this Flare IOU, you will be given a 1-to-1 drop of the Flare token upon release of the Flare network. So, I know I said before, buyer beware, because it was never officially stated, if it was going to be pegged 1-to-1, like how everything was going on, right? And I don't want anyone to get burned, but I have, seen the papers. I've seen them talk about it, or heard them talk about it, and they have stated that it will be a 1-to-1 drop. So if you definitely want to go and drop $1.34 on some Flare IOU tokens, definitely go ahead and do it. And then hopefully by the end of this month, beginning of next month, you will have a bunch of Flare to use when the Flare Finance launches, so we can jump over there and start farming. Now let's get on with XRP. XRP is at 0.61%. It is trading right now at 84 cents with a 24-hour high of 88 and a low of 78. So another little dip, nothing too exciting. Still waiting to see what the SEC decides to do. Because with that news, the SEC has been told 2 times now to turn over the papers talking about Ethereum and Bitcoin over to the Ripple team so they can go and see why these two are secure and how they have clarity with that and Ripple not having it. And they're not producing the papers because there is no clarity for them. So that means Ripple will end up being the first and only, not even Ripple, but XRP will be the first and only cryptocurrency that would have 100% clarity. So keep that in mind. It's going to go up a lot. And there's been a lot of weird talk on it too, on, well, are they going to buy it back from us and blah, 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 blah. Either way, get on it. Grab as much as you can if you want to be able to retire in the next couple of years. Then you have Doji, our nice little pet Doji. He is down right now, 1.73%, trading at 31 cents with a high of 33 and a low of 29. And then we have Gala. Gala is down 4.53%, trading at 0.01 cents with the high at 0.012 and a low of 1 cent flat. And then we have XLM down 0.28%, trading at 33 cents with a high of 35 and a low of 31. And then last but not least, we have the CSC XRPL Casino coin, which is one of my favorites. I am trying to get put on Flare Network. I know they say you gotta fill out governance papers if you want to do all that, but I think we didn't have to do that with Shiba, and we didn't have to do that with Sansu, and I think Casino Coin is way better than those. So if we could just go ahead and throw those on there, even though they're not F assets, why can't we do the same with Casino Coin? Let's throw it on in there, and then everyone can vote during beta what happens with it, if that's what you want to do. But I think Casino Coin would have would do great over there with Flare. And it would be great for Flare. So it's gonna happen eventually. So might as well just do it now. Oh, right. And now, you know what? There are two other things prices I'm going to go over, because these are the two other topics we are talking about today. Number one is Propy. Propy is up 9.86%, trading right now at 75 cents. And this is over here on CoinMarketCap. And then our next one is Algorand, which is down 0.02%. So it's flat right now. Trading at 93 cents. And both of these are great projects that I am going to be happy to talk about tonight. So again, there's our Skytech gaming PC. Sorry. All right. This is it, guys. Exactly 24 hours left till the world's first NFT real estate auction, brought to you by Propy. Are you excited as we are? Make sure to tune in tomorrow, the 8th of June at 10 a.m. Pacific Standard Time sharp to start bidding. Click here. So that was this morning at 10 a.m. when they started. But then if you go ahead and click on that, it takes you here. And then I will close that. Oh, because I had that one already open. All right, so the world's first real estate NFT. TechCrunch founder Michael Arrington's Kiev apartment will be the first NFT real estate sale. Be a part of history. And so starting price, $20,000. So that was a starting bid, $20,000. And this is what time it was starting. And you could click start bidding, and then you can put in all your info. Let me click start bidding and see where it takes us. Here we go. So first real estate NFT, Michael Arrington via Propy is live right now. You can go ahead and collect your wallet if you wanted to put a bid on it. You have your QR code you can scan. It's a 1-bedroom, 1-bath apartment, 505.9 square feet in Kiev. These are the blueprints of the apartment. And here are some pictures of the inside. I do like the interior. It looks pretty cool. There you go. But then we scroll down here and it says 14.79 Ethereum. So 13 bids. Right now it's going for $36,906. It says NFT real estate, TechCrunch founder Michael Arrington's Kiev apartment will be the world's first NFT real estate sale. This studio apartment was the first residential property sold using a smart contract on the blockchain back in 2017. So it made sense for it to be the first residential property sold as an NFT. Located in the popular residential neighborhood of Sviatashino. I know I got that wrong, but guess what? It's in the western part of Ukraine, Kiev. So close enough. There you go. You will get the idea. If you really wanted to go there, you'll look that up. The apartment is brand new and tastefully finished. It is a studio apartment with a full kitchen and a full bathroom, an NFT art piece on the wall, and a printed cyberpunk picture with license rights are also included in the deal. This unique collection, or this unique collectible NFT will include access to the apartment ownership transfer paperwork, apartment digital image, a unique digital art by a famous Kiev graffiti artist, Chiz, a physical painting of the digital artwork on a wall of the apartment. So there you go. And these are some of the recent bids and who has bid on these. You know, here, check out the highlights of the apartment. It's 505.9 square feet or 47 square meters. Physical and digital artwork by Chiz. Decorative herrinting paneling, ample closet space, tiled entryway, wood vanity, laminate floors throughout, full-size bathtub and shower, decorative light fixtures, be part of a world first. So very cool, and it's a very cool that, look, you could view it on OpenSea and Etherscan, proof of authenticity, so you can check out the paperwork. The auction ends in 13 hours, so you could definitely check this out. First by going over to Propy, and then you just gotta click on the auction or the bid now. So very, very cool. And then I did do another thing where I had popped up this right here. So I looked up Los Angeles, California, because that is not that far from me. I'm only like 40 minutes away from Los Angeles. And I was curious to see what would pop up, because here's Los Angeles, so it could be multi-million-dollar houses, or it could be, smaller houses. But either way, I was just interested. So, check this one out right here. 1212 North Bundy Drive, Los Angeles, California. Let's click on that one. It's only going for $3.4 million. Look at that. Let's click on these pictures real quick. Would you be willing to spend that kind of money to live here? I'm just curious. I know none of us got the money. Well, maybe some of us do. I don't. But very nice apartment. And I know for all of you listening, I'll try and jump back into the news real quick. I just wanted to zip through this real quick and check this out because, we're talking about property here. So here's the property. Everything's kind of close on you, though, for the price. But to look at where you are at. So, North Bundy Drive, Los Angeles. It has, the property size is 2,796 square feet squared, bedroom, 4, bath, 3, single family home, residential, furnished, yes, neighborhood map, and you can check out, your hood. You're like right here next to Beverly Hills, Bel Air, Westwood, Brentwood, the Getty Center. So you're paying because of the location. But it's very cool because this is just to give you an idea of what you can do over here on Propy. You could go and buy your houses over here, and it's very, very cool. I like that. Now, let's read this. Propy, a blockchain verified platform for selling houses, raises funding from Tim Draper. For several years, blockchain technology has been touted as a way to verify the sale of property, any kind of property. And so entrepreneurs busily began the process of trying to create a startup that could complete a property deal on the blockchain. One that stood out from the start was Propy. Started by Natalia, I'm sorry, I'm going to just not butcher your name, an experienced real-world property developer who has subsequently joined the blockchain world. Propy's other co-founder is Denitsa. Why do you guys have to have such hard names? I love you both, even though I don't know you. But I'm not going to butcher your names. Propy has now raised an undisclosed funding round from venture capitalist investor Tim Draper, best known for his early investments into Tesla, Skype, Twitter, CoinDesk, and Robinhood. TechCrunch understands this part of a wider ongoing fundraise. Propy's platform uses blockchain technology to It says, simplify the home purchasing experience and eliminate fraudulent transactions. The idea is to close a traditional real estate deal entirely online. Thus, the offers sign purchase agreements with DocuSign, secure wire payments, and title deeds are all taken care of. Propy claims its platform saves 10 hours of paperwork per transaction. Now, I'm not going to read this whole article. It's very great, but I like the fact that it's making it so easy to buy a house now, because you could go find something, and if you have the money right then and there, you can go ahead and just buy it outright. You can go ahead and find financing and do all of this online. You could even view the house online, as you've seen. You could just go and view all the pictures. And a lot of people are starting to do the whole 3D virtual house thing too. So the way everything is going, they're making it a lot easier to buy houses. And I like the fact that you don't have to wait, months dealing with paperwork and all this other stuff. When you just do everything right here digitally, type it all in, and then it self-populates for you and gets everything set up and easy to go, and it goes right to your wallet. You have all the proof. Everything is there. It's yours. Ta-da. I love it. So check out Propy. And then we have Flare Network raises $11.3 million in funding round with Kinetic and DCG. The funding will go towards advancing Flare's mission to bring smart contract functionality to blockchains that don't natively support them. Smart contract platforms Flare Network has raised $11.3 million in a funding round led by Kinetic Capital, with firms including CoinFund and Grayscale parent company Digital Currency Group participating. Other firms participating in the funding round include LD Capital, C Fund, Wave Financial, Borderless Capital, and Backend Capital, while individuals taking part included Litecoin founder Charlie Lee and Terra co-founder Do Kwon. Flare Network aims to provide smart contract functionality to blockchains that don't offer native support for smart contracts, including Dogecoin, XRP, XLM, and Litecoin. Its own native token, Spark FLR, functions as a governance token, letting users vote on issues such as which new network to integrate with collateral for the trustless issuance of coins from networks that don't support smart contracts. Flare's goal is to bring additional utility to all chains and ecosystems that are integrated with it, said CEO Hugo Filion in a press release accompanying the announcement. He added that the investment brings into the Flare ecosystem key participants in the investment community, together with major exchanges, market makers, blockchain founders, and entrepreneurs that have an interest in driving meaningful development and participation on Flare. Speaking of Decrypt, Filion said that smart contracts would be available on Flare from the mainnet launch. The F-Asset system, which allows these tokens to be used trustlessly on Flare, will go live under a governance vote after the mainnet launches. He said, with the governance vote expected to start from the 8th week of operation, repeat weekly until passed. F-Asset contracts for XRP, XLM, LTC, and Doge are being developed in parallel and will be launched simultaneously. Filion added that it should be easy to add additional assets through governance votes. They will use almost identical smart contracts, just with maybe some parameter changes. Flare will airdrop FLR tokens to XRP holders who held the cryptocurrency on December 12, 2020, with over 100 global exchanges participating in the distribution. The FLR distribution will start when the Flare network goes live. The team is working to make this happen safely and as soon as possible. It is dependent on finishing security testing. We expect will happen at the end of June, the beginning of July. So, asked whether users can expect any additional FLR airdrops in the future, Philion explained that the distribution is taking place such that 15% of the total amount being distributed at inception is distributed at day 1. The remaining 85% of your FLR tokens for your airdrop is then opted into through a burn mechanism and is distributed 3% per month over 28 months. So it's going to take 28 months to get all of your FLR. You're just not going to wake up one day and you're going to have all of them. You're only going to get 15%. And then after that, they're only going to drop 3% of your holdings every month for the next 28 months until you're all paid off. He added that separately, there is a proof of 25 to 30% of the initial supply, which pays out daily to holders of F assets such as FXRP and LTC based on how much they hold through the amount it pays out daily has yet to be fixed. So as far as like payments and all that, we will find out more during the beta once that launches again. And I will definitely be there with you, showing you everything that's going on with beta, all the pricing, the setup, the new look, all the tools. We're going to go through and check it out like we had before, and it's going to be fun. I'm just so ready for beta. We keep saying win beta, win beta, win beta. But seriously, Flare Finance, win beta. So this is the last little section I'm going to read, and then we will call it quits for the night. So this is for Algorand, and this is about their technology. It says, Algorand removes the technical barrier that for years undermined mainstream blockchain adoption, decentralization, scale, and security. Now you can build on a stable platform you trust. Our consensus mechanism is permissionless and pure proof of stake. It ensures full participation, protection, and speed within a truly decentralized network. With blocks finalized in seconds, Algorand's transaction throughput is on par with large payment and financial networks. And Algorand is the first blockchain to provide immediate transaction finality. No forking, no uncertainty. The era of decentralized borderless economy is here. So, very good technology over here with Algorand. Flare Finance and Flare Network are just on fire. I mean, give them the name. And they're just jumping around and swooping up all kinds of networks for both networks, for Flare Finance and Flare Network. And that's why I say if they could go ahead, look at, they're grabbing Algorand, they got Trustline, which is also with Propy, and then you got Skynet PC. Not really, but soon. I'm working on it. But no, seriously, you got so much stuff going on. I don't see why we can't get Casino Coin over here, because that has a huge use case too, if you enjoy gaming. So tons and tons of great stuff. Anyways, everyone, that is it for this video. Again, if you do need a PC, check out Skytech Gaming and let them know that RedEyedJedi sent you. Seriously, Jeff will appreciate it. All right, guys, you have a great night. I appreciate all of you. Please like, share, and subscribe. You guys are awesome. Bye.